such a cluster of shit to deal with, to talk about, and that's pretty much kind of how we did it and that kind of stuff.
And I think, Simon, about 3 minutes ago, made a statement about that guy with the moobs and just, no Cameltoe. I think that's going to be the title for this one.
No Cameltoe?
No Cameltoe.
Lots of moobs, no camel toe. There's your title.
Tight, tracky. I seriously, I thought that. I was like, that's a woman. That's a woman. And I looked at his tracky, but that's not a woman.
It's a man, baby.
Well, the boobs, right? I mean, proper boobs he has. But then, anyway, enough of that.
Right. So do we have any shout-outs before we wrap up, fellas?
I know this is going to be a downer, and I'm sorry immediately, but one of our very loyal, she's actually the treasurer of our club, Andy Cohen. I don't know if she's listening. Her mom had open heart surgery on Saturday. She had to miss the match. Andy, we're all thinking of you in San Diego. There's something in the mail for you. Wait for it. You're gonna appreciate it. We hope your mom does well. We wish you all the best of luck. We're all praying for you.
Tottenham prayers for you.
Hear, hear. I like that.
That's awesome.
Again, by the way, thank you guys for letting me come on. I've wanted to do this for a little while. I've been listening literally since the first episode.
I'm sorry.
We heard about you. We heard you had some banter in you, and you definitely do. Well done. Wow.
Oh, and it all started last week. For those of you that don't know and haven't figured it out yet, Ben was the one that did the viral video that, asked Siri who's the worst team in the Premier League, and it came up with, oh dear, it looks like it's Arsenal.
If they had stayed at the fucking bottom and had been beaten by Crystal Palace, that video would have gotten up to 100,000 likes. But instead, it ended at like 80 something. But who's gloating?
It's fine work there.
And we appreciate you wearing a Dallas Spurs shirt when you did that.
That's right.
We did.
I know you wish you'd worn a San Diego Spurs shirt, but I was wearing it during the podcast last week.
Yeah. And by the way, Simon and Allison had nothing but, positive things to say about you guys when she was in Denver. So I really, I love that everything that happened. I hope that, we continue this amazing relationship that we've had, now on the podcast, but definitely on Twitter.
Well, it's funny. It's kind of like this southern states thing. There's us, there's Arizona, and San Diego. We all kind of banter back and forth. And then there's a little with West Coast Spurs, and I know he's not associated with Seattle Spurs, but it's kind of the four of us always seem to go back and forth on Twitter. We seem to be this, I want to say holy trinity because there's four of us, but we're the lads that have the most banter.
For the Twitter people that, listen, by the way, West Coast Spurs, I know you admitted to this when you first did it, but I'm going to call you out. He definitely stole San Diego Spurs' logo, and he'll admit to it. So if you notice the absolute similarity. You cannot start Twitter beef on your first. No, it's not a beef.
Well, now it will be just a trinity because he has just unfollowed you.
I love him, and on the southern Spurs thing too. Nashville Spurs are also amazing. Wes Robinson's their chairman. That man has become my fucking internet best friend. He's amazing, and.
At Orlando Hotspurs too. He's a good
Oh
friend.
yeah, Orlando's great. From San Diego,
you didn't notice, Sam? I bumped into him in Denver. I didn't mention that last week.
Orlando?
I bumped into him with his dad.
Oh, nice.
He's like, okay, so I'm next.
Yeah,
well, we're gonna have to get him on. We'll have
to have a Kid Army show. We'll get him and Nickel Saglani and some of the younger guys on that are 16, 17, around that age group, and we'll get them on.
We should have them on because they know miles more than we'll ever know.
Oh, yeah. They're going to show us up.
Great.
That's the only reason why they haven't been on. We don't want to be shown up.
Have you listened to the show? It's not that hard to show us up.
Okay, real quick. So, also... Matt Downey is on his honeymoon right now, so Matt, I hope you have a very good time in Cancun. I know you will.
Well done, Matt.
Didn't he go to Cabo?
Mexico.
He went to Mexico.
It's all in the bop, and
it's all south of here.
Save me a spot, buddy. I'll be right behind you.
Kenny, is it about that time?
It's about that time.
You know.
1 hour and 41 minutes. You guys are clowns.
When we beat Arsenal after the North London Derby, when Sam came back, we didn't go this long.
So on that note,
fucking wrong.
On that note, I'm not going to say Kenny. I'm going to say, Benny, get in there, son!
Well, as I have to say, to quote the most famous San Diego resident, you stay classy, San Diego.
There you go.
And for the rest of you lot, be kind to one another. Unless the other guy's wearing red. Or burgundy.
And they're complete fucking wankers. Well, we've got three things in common. Tottenham Hotspur, craft beer, proper music.
Yeah.
Good looking
Get
women.
in there, son.
Good looking wives.